Hey folks, I'm back, and as you can see, that pile of transformers gone. What do we have in its place? Well, I'll tell you. Big pile of beautiful copper. Beautiful copper. I mean some really beautiful copper. So I'm going to weigh it up now. So I've written down everyone's guesses, and even without weighing it, seeing some of the numbers on here, I can tell it's going to be very, very close. And unfortunately, or well, hopefully not unfortunately, it's going to come down to some other metric, and I know just the kilograms without even doing the conversion in my head, that's going to be close too. So I'll do my best not to screw the math up here, but I can see here there's going to be 3 or 4 are going to be extremely close. So as I say, I'll do my best to do it properly. So I had this bucket was right deep full. I had to dump it back out. I forgot to. Can't really see that very good. Anyhow, that's our deduct weights there for the weight of the buckets. I've got it in pounds and kilograms. So now what I'm going to do is stuff it all back into this bucket. Hopefully it'll all fit again there. I had it nice and compact, so, and it was still coming over the top, so hopefully it'll still all fit in there. Stick it all back in and then weigh it up. If I ever mentioned, I like copper. If this was all gold, I'd probably like that too. But don't want to lose any bit of it. This is scrapper's gold, so. So you probably clean those cores a bit faster than the way I do it, but I like to get the metal as clean as possible. So I think I've got about 6 of these buckets now, 5 or 6 anyways. Just the wire that I've salvaged out of those side transformers. So our friend Oki Scrapper was doing a video, and he was cutting up a bunch of air conditioner compressors. Actually got pretty nice copper out of those too. The problem with those, they're a bit messy because they're all full of oil. So if you had like an oil burning furnace, which I think he does, that would be a good way to dispose of that oil. Anyways, I had made a comment on his video, and he said that he was going to save all his copper for 2 years until he retired. So I started thinking that's a good idea. I haven't taken any in for about a year, so I might just save it up for a couple of years. Actually, what I'm thinking I'd really like to get into is smelting it down, rather than, smelting it into, something. But that'd be kind of cool to make, this is nice and clean here. That's almost probably bright and shiny. I should probably separate that out and throw it in the bright and shiny bucket. Anyways, like I say, smelting is pretty cool in general, and if you could find something interesting that you could make out of the molten copper. I mean, people seem to like the bars, but I'm thinking if you had something a little more artistic, that might be a good saleable item too. Be just nice to get something a better value out of the metal than taking it to the junkyard. So if I had taken the time to take all these fixtures apart and get those transformers out, then just they would have just got thrown in the shred bin at the junkyard, and would have got a whopping nothing per pound for them. So this way I took the time to save this beautiful metal. That's another chunk's probably bright and shiny. It's going to be close, but I think it's going to fit in there. So I've got a big can over there. It's out of camera range, but it's all full of insulated copper wire that same thing with all the snippings out of these fixtures and things like that. So I might just get rid of that, and then I'll dump all this winding wire in that bin. So that's full. Probably don't have enough yet to fill it up, but that would probably be at least 300 pounds probably. So that guy was full. The only problem with doing that though is it's so darn heavy when you try to move it around, but I've got my little hand cart here. I could probably move it with that if I had to. Okay, it's fitting back in there, not too bad. Make sure we get every little bit. A few strands trying to escape on me there, but they won't. Yep. It's going to fit in here, not too bad. No strand left behind. That's our motto here. Okay, so look at that beautiful bucket of copper. So I'm going to clean the bench off, and then I'll break the scale out and do the weigh. Okay, ready? So I've got it all weighed up. Ooh, there's my papers. I've deducted the weight of the bucket, and our grand total is 44.1 pounds. So I'm just going through the list here. There are some people that are pretty close. Actually, it's a little bit less than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be more like, well, 46 pounds, but And there was a few guesses at 46 pounds. Miss Canadian Scrapper, 46 pounds even. Ian Matthews, 46 pounds, 3 ounces. Yeah, I guess just 2 at 46. Scrapping, Hoarding, Tinkering Fun, that guy there, he was at 41 pounds. But one guy, CU Scrapping, he's a guy that actually last year I did a video on some silver-plated contacts I'd salvaged out of an electrical contactor, and he sent me a comment there he'd like to have those, so I mailed them to him. And it turns out he lives in a city in central Illinois that I've freaking quite a bit in another life, so we had a little bit in common there. Super nice guy. Doesn't post any videos, but he likes watching them. But I follow him over on Facebook as well. So anyways, his guess was 44.5 pounds. So he missed it by 0.4 of a pound, which is what, 4 ounces. So that's pretty close. So just shoot me a comment on this video, Roger, so I know you've seen it. And I don't know if I still have your address or not. Just email me your address again, and I'll get that in the mail to you. Or if I don't hear from you right away, I'll give you a shout over on Facebook there. So anyways, thanks everybody for taking the time to throw in a guess. It's a bit of fun. And the best part of it for me was I've got this beautiful bucket of copper out of the deal. So everyone take care and have a great weekend.